Getting closer to first pitch on Chicago's south side. The Tigers and the White Sox are on their way next. Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and U.S. Cellular Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Central leading Chicago White Sox. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Rajai Davis will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, center fielder Rajai Davis.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit.
Well, you know, this is a guy who's going to come right at you, even when he's got you down in the count 0-2. Right here he's thinking punch out. But this one bites off a little bit too much of that strike zone, and he squanders that advantage in the count by serving up an 0-2 single to the first batter he faces.
In now, number 63. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
This is a good sign. Coming off a game where you only scored 1 run, to get on the board first here in the very first inning, that should help these guys.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the run's going to come into score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. J.D. Martinez will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. He's set, now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And this is hit well towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Jose Iglesias will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Faint. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit for strike 2. He's ready now. The pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. And as he records strike 3 right there, he's now gotten to the odd number of 999 in his career. One away from the even number, a very solid 1,000. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Machado will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
With that, we'll bring in a look at the scouting report as you get a better idea what to expect from the 33-year-old right-hander. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Adam LaRoche will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Avisail Garcia will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and he misses it.
And there's just another good first inning at bat right there. This is going to load the bases now, 2 outs. And this is where you got to make sure that you make that guy pay for all the early base runners he's given up. You cannot let this guy wiggle off the hook and strand the bases loaded.
First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Well, and that's 3 straight hits now, and he's threatening to give that early lead right back to him here in inning number 1. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
That's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. One run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Hernan Perez will start us off in the second inning of a tie ball game following a first inning that I think both pitchers would like to put behind them.
Yeah, it wasn't real pretty for either guy, but each of those guys got bailed out by their offenses. So now I think you come out and start the second with a new lease on life.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this ball's hit a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Rajai Davis will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone. Number 63 will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So a fine half inning of work turned in by John Danks. And it remains a 3-3 ball game.
Second baseman,
Gordon Beckham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. Managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. For Beckham, that's his first double on the year. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Yeah, and I think holding up at second base right there is the right decision. This ball's hit way too hard to try to advance on to third, so it's a good idea to stay put right there. I think that's good base running.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Here we go.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Jose Abreu will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera ready to go here as we begin the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. One away here to begin the third. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Grounded foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And he's got himself a base hit. J.D. Martinez will dig in. He singled his first time around. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Jose Iglesias will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
From the stretch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Adam LaRoche makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Avisail Garcia will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. He had a 2-run single his first time around. First offering on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Need a base hit here. Come on.
Ready now on 1-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Alexi Ramirez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Fouled back. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
That is now 8 hits he's already allowed, and we haven't even made it out of the 3rd inning yet. I heard someone once say, he's coming apart like a $39 suit out there. He better find his command fast.
Now the first pitch goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he cracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Sox get a run off the bat of Alexi Ramirez. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now 4-3 for the Southsiders.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here it comes.
On that one.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit.
The batter.
Machado will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
Line hard. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Hernan Perez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And I think now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that first inning behind him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise. They still trail it here 4-3. Gordon Beckham will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman, Gordon.
Now a little dribbler up the line to first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. You know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him, so he needs to show something right here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw, got him! Oh, what a play! Adam Eaton will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the pitch. And this is lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rajay Davis will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 63 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a shot out to right center field. And this is going to get between Eaton and Garcia and make it all the way to the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is in there.
First baseman number 24.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He waits, now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Well, you know, he needed to make sure that he could cash in on that 1-out triple. And the sacrifice fly is going to get the job done. That's a good piece of hitting.
Yoenis Cespedes is... Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Adam LaRoche will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run for Adam LaRoche. Number 13 for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Connor Gillespie will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Now the first pitch.
Right fielder, J.D.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this will carry him over that short outfield fence down there for a ground rule double. Jose Iglesias will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Alex Avila will dig in. He singled his last time around. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as they've come back to tie things at 5. Machado will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. In there, no balls and a strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
He's ready now. The pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches. And that's a good change up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Rajai Davis will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Cabrera has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are all tied 5-5. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Davis will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Tyler Flowers will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now here's the first pitch. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gordon Beckham will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Leading off for Detroit.
Now here's the first pitch.
Number 63.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Adam Eaton will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
Here comes the 1-2. Now this is popped high in the air back near second. And there's the first out. Melky Cabrera will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a second out. Jose Abreu will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit. Adam LaRoche will get another shot. He homered his last time. First pitch coming. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-0 home may have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. White Sox leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. J.D. Martinez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
J.D. Martinez.
Jake Petrichka will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose
So a solo shot here to left center field, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Alex Avila will dig in with one in and one away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw gets him 2 down.
And that's why you love this guy playing short for you. Excellent range, and he's going to show off that hose, too. That's a nice play.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Tigers 6 and the White Sox 5. Al Albuquerque is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Connor Gillespie will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. On the way. Now a swing and another chance at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pause, now the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, the tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Now the 1-2, fouled straight back. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's another 1-2, and a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Hernan Perez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Jesse Crain will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Hernan Perez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Rajai Davis will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here it comes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Number 63 will dig in. 2 hits, including a triple and 4 trips. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Miguel Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Tigers get just the 1. Safe situation here, so they'll hand it over to one of the best in the business, right-hander Joe Nathan. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, and Nathan's off to a good start in the 9th, 1 gone. Gordon Beckham will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, I'm going to guess he wasn't expecting it to be this easy. That's 2 outs on 2 pitches. He's an out away from wrapping this one up.
Adam Eaton is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out...